Welcome back, everyone. John here with you again, J&W Music, and today we're going to be looking at this Squier. This is an Affinity Squier Strat. So, when you kind of look at the different kind of lines that Squiers have, I mean, you got their Bullet series, you got their Infinities, you got a couple of different things to kind of look at. So, and they do put a couple of different tweaks in. Whether or not, like I say, you're looking at the Bullet series, which is a little bit less than looking at the Affinity series and a few other things. So be mindful of it. Kind of read the tags. Kind of see what you're getting. A lot of times, I mean, there's not a big price difference. You may be looking at $129, $149 for a Bullet, and then go up like $179, $199, say for an Affinity series. So there are subtle differences, but if you're a beginner, and just starting out, it may not make a difference to you. But just like with this particular model here, like with any of the kind of Squier Strats, just the standard, they're kind of vintage 6-screw, their version of a floating tremolo, and then of course they're 3 single coils, and you've got your standard 5-way switch, 1 volume, 2 tones. This particular one is a 21 fret. Now they do have some out there that are 22 frets. So that's something to look at too when you look at even this particular one is crafted in China, but they do have others, of course the made in Mexico and USA versions, and then you can even find some made in Japan out there. So, but anyways, this one's 21. They do have some that are 22 and so on. This particular one, rosewood fretboard and maple neck, just some die cast. Just simple die cast tuners, but they do get the job done. Like I say, it is a Squier. It is their Affinity series. Like I said, they normally $179, $199 for the Infinity. But the thing like this, we got this particular one here. Somebody brought this in for us to work on, so we're going to set it up and do a little bit of tweaking. But if you do find one used at Guitar Center, Music Go Round, Pawn Shop, anything like that, a lot of times you can find them for right at $100 or so. So if you can get it for half the price, test it out, see if they've got a an amp there or something like that. Make sure the pots and everything are fine, the electronics, all the pickups are working. If you can find something for half the price, pick up that deal. That's what we always say. So especially Christmas is coming up, that'll be the great thing to buy for that little guy or little girl. Like I said, they want to start taking music lessons, but not sure if they want to stick with it. Then as far as the investment, you're not spending, $500-600 for a made in Mexico, or, $7-8, over $1,000 for a made in USA, Fender Strat. So, you can go ahead and get the Squier model, get them started, get something that's at least decent quality as a beginner and could last them, up through, a year or so until they really progress and want something a little more. But like I say, these Infinities, like I say, is a little bit of a step up compared to the Bullet series if you're looking at the Stratocaster body style. But if you got one of these, we'd love to hear from you. If you've got, whether or not you have a Bullet series, you have an Affinity, made in Mexico, Fender, whichever you have, we'd love to hear from you. Love to hear how you think the quality, sound, and everything is. Just leave it in the comment below. If you happen to like our videos, go ahead and give us a thumbs up, share. We always love that input. And if you'd like to be part of the J&W Music family, go ahead and subscribe. That way next time we put out a video, you'll be one of the first ones to know. And as always, our motto here, stop dreaming, start playing. We'll see you next time.